Oh my god. Hello? Your phone ringing. Your
Bro.
phone ringing. Okay, hello people. Welcome to MCS. Woohoo. Yay. Whoa. MCS. Hopefully we don't wide up the entire field on lap 5. Um,
Anyways,
welcome to Auto Club. For, I think the Miller Lite 180. I don't know. Diablo Tacos. Anyways. So I'm Paul. Michael Harms. Then Byron Wise. Then Ross Newton. Then Larry Cooper Jr. Austin Liang. Christopher Conway. James Freeman. Penny Kim. Augustine Fryer. Clyde Wheeler Jr. Roosevelt Ortiz. Justin Bell. Patricia Reed. Troy Acosta. Jeremy Marcus. Aaron Bush. Denny Ham. By the way, Aaron Bush won this race earlier in the season. Chris Wolf. Corey Soto. Sheldon Hampton. Corey McKinney. Gary Collins. James Conway. Leticia Kelly. Julian Daniels. Brian Newman. Hunter Kong. Carlos Martinez. Dan Curry. Brody Earnhardt. Edwards Carl. Pete Bryan. Bruce Nuckwit. Todd Young. Dirk Stitt. Ralph Curry. And then you have 3 TTBs for pre-race tech inspection. Sandire. Carl Scott. And Wallace Fields. 3 Fords. 2 of them CMSR. So yeah. Following last week's race, I'm going to start from Patricia Reed, I guess, from 20th. Actually, James Freeman, by the way, currently 54 something points out of the playoffs after his devastating race last week. So he's got to lock in. Anyways, Patricia Reed, minus 46, currently 20th in playoff standings. See if she can point her way in by the end of the regular season. Then we have Brian Newman, minus 39 right now, 19th in points, or playoff points. And then there's Oreo. Oreo, minus 21, so he could point his way in this race depending on how it goes. He's starting pretty high up, starting P9. No, sorry, P11 in the 49 car. So, chance to gain some points on the cut line this race. Then the first car out, wherever he is. There you go, James Conway, minus 2 coming into this race.
yeah, he was like plus 20 coming into the last race and then got involved, went laps down, and Justin Bell had a good race pushing him back in.
Yep, and Justin Bell, first guy in, plus 2 and 16th in points. And he's starting 12th alongside Roosevelt Ortiz. And then all the way at the back of the field, one of the guys that got that penalty, Carl Scott. I think he was around 15th fastest in practice and qualifying. And then obviously the penalty set him back. So he's plus 15. And then Christopher Conway, plus 19, 14th in points right now. Third guy in. And then I actually have no idea where this guy is. Where's Bro? I usually have a general idea. Okay, 10th. Clyde Wheeler Jr. 32 points to the good. 13th in points. Second highest in points without a win. So, very good for the 23 group. Can he point himself into the playoffs? And I believe he made it last year as well. So. And then, Corey Soto. Highest in points without a win. Plus 52 right now. So he's just got to cruise his way into the playoffs at this point. And then Brody Earnhardt, Troy Acosta, Corey McKinney, Aaron Bush, Byron Wise, Austin Liang, Larry Cooper Jr., Penny Kim, Michael Holmes, Wallace Fields, and Ross Newman all locked into the playoffs on wins. So 11 drivers locked in. 5 spots up for grabs. Who's going to make it? I think it's going to be a very difficult position to be in for a lot of the guys underneath. Lots of wild card races.
Yeah, if you're someone who hasn't won yet this year, with the races we have coming up, including even this one, we saw it go to a weird winner. Well, not weird, but kind of surprise winner
Here,
last
book.
time we came here.
So we will see. Code of the Grey. Green flag. Newman kind of stole it. 2 car gonna get out to the lead. Seen a lot of this out of the 2 group. See if he can keep it for once. To the bottom for Liang. Try to make an early move. We'll see how aggressive these guys are. Obviously, we saw the Dex race didn't go so well for a lot of cars because of early big moves.
Maybe these Cup guys kind of will learn from what they saw in Dex and try not to recreate that. Oh my God, Liang.
And one of the guys involved in that first incident, one of the people that kind of caused it, Byron Wise, race leader. But he's got company, his teammate to the bottom. Duking it out for third as well. Third on back. Huge dogfight. I could see Oreo potentially putting himself in the spot.
Was really competitive here in the spring.
Oh, big block. All the way to the bottom. Clyde Wheeler Jr. chased Patricia Reed to the apron nearly. 2 of the Locust cars working together on the bottom.
Oh my God, Freeman almost just became a terrorist again. I don't like this racing. I don't know if we'll make it past 6 laps with how we're racing.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest.
It's getting aggressive. Conaway, you're clear. Almost cleared high on Acosta there. And Acosta gonna be bold. Oh, contact.
And if you're a driver like Conaway, you can't afford to wreck right now. And this,
Oh,
you
5
just can't.
wide. Ross Newman
This is
here.
where wrecks happen.
They're able to hold it. Edwards Carl coming up the track. Oh, big block. Soto almost turned himself around. Here comes Fields to the bottom.
Holy shit.
5
Oh
wide.
my God, we're like 6 wide.
5 by 5.
Oh, the 4's about to get turned.
Nope, able to hold it. Soto crowds the 3. Uh-oh, Hampton don't make a big move. Oh, Ham almost got turned. So much happening. Kind of spreading it out now. Stages are 20, 20, 50. And Wise way out. Kind of getting spread out towards the front. Less so in the pack. Oh! Conaway tagged the wall. To the bottom, Edwards Carl. There's Carl Scott coming out. The pass through from his penalty and potentially tire issues as well. For 93. Very devastating. Plus 15 coming into this race. Comes back up. Will be at pace. Holmes and Conaway and Newton all kind of in free falls here. All the energy cars struggling early.
That was an insane first few laps.
And I don't expect it to change very much on these restarts.
I don't know how we kept it green, I'm going to be honest.
That's a great question for someone not named me. Can we just talk
Freeman
about,
looking...
Can we just talk about that elite rage bait I pulled on Lefty in the group chat?
As now, I mean, you see a driver like James Freeman, he's definitely capable of winning, and it's weird to put him in this category, but if he were to win this race, man, would the playoff grid shake up even more.
Yep. Look at this. LCJ has closed this gap. Now to the rear bumper of his teammate. Fields all the way up inside the top 10 already. He's cruising, doing very good early on. Oh, nearly contact.
Oh my god.
Right in front of Aaron Bush. Oh, Brian Newman in the wall. That's bad for him. Minus 39. He needs to make points this week. Acosta locked in, so he's kind of just going to be going for it for the rest of the season. He's got 2 good tracks coming up. Both of them Pocono, but he won there. That's his first career win. It was Pocono. And that doubleheader potentially going to help out this 31.
Those top 2 just seem blazing fast right now. But if I recall, in the spring, the race started similar to how this race has started, with kind of a pull away from the front cars to start the race, and then pit stops happened, wrecks happened, and everything changed.
I think that's just the story of MCS. Not very often do you see a truly dominant win. And especially at a track like this.
And like as I was saying earlier, Oreo, who has been really strong in this late part of the season, a regular season, I may say, he almost won here in the spring. And he's running P6 right now.
He also almost won Canada a couple weeks ago. So
yeah, he's been really strong recently.
Lots of momentum for the 49 group.
And the 2 car who qualified on pole
has dropped.
He actually qualified on pole in the spring.
Oh, almost 5 wide. Clyde Wheeler, don't do it. I know you're the junior, but don't do it. You're going to be wheelchair junior.
That's crazy. I've mentioned this before. Well, Christopher Conway and Clyde Wheeler, who of course were involved in that infamous moment at the Auto Club short track, both of their sons are now in the Cup Series.
And we're rivals. Have been kind of rivals. But I feel like last year, I saw them running around each other the entire race. Or like the entire season.
Yeah. If I recall, they were both battling for a playoff spot at one point, and Clyde Wheeler Jr. ended up getting it. But both of them, I believe, are in the playoffs right now. Wait, no, not James Conway. He lost it last race, but he's definitely on the cut line.
Look at this. Fields doesn't even have that quick of a time. 7th quickest time. But he is up to 7th. He's caught this 49. Does this top 2 just keep trading the lead? Oh, Harm's in the wall. Big issues here. I don't know what's wrong with the 2.
Clearly something's not right with that car.
To go from pole to basically dead last. Oh, he got hit. Yeah, turned by the 6 car here.
Kind of a little bump, and at the speeds we're going here, that little bump can really throw you off.
So 2nd to last in the race. Only beating the 93, who had a very rough start. He's not even that slow. Which is probably the worst part.
As I'd actually watch out, of course, at the 93, because he is plus 15. And with how James Conway's running right now, Conway might be back in and Carl Scott might be out. It gets really tight the lower you go.
Yeah.
Because Soto plus 52, I mean, he's not locked in, but he has a solid chance if he just continues to do his thing. Clyde Wheeler Jr. kind of like, I mean, definitely not locked in, definitely still at risk, plus 32. And you go all the way down to Christopher Conway, who's only plus 19, Carl Scott, who's plus 15, and then Justin Bell out by 2. And Oreo, his late season resurgence, he's minus 21, and with how he's running, he might be only a few out, if not in, by the end of this thing.
There's a lot of ifs in that statement, though. That's if he can keep that position. Obviously, first run of the day. We're going to get a caution in 5 or so laps here, if not earlier. Tons of
Still on
issues.
the wall.
And also I saw Pryor almost chop the 45. 33 slow on the bottom. How have we not wrecked the field yet?
I don't know.
I feel like Collins could be a playoff contender if he just didn't have that injury earlier in the season. I feel like that
Yeah.
hindered him so bad. Still kind of trading the lead. Wallace Fields has kind of dragged this 49 along. Lost him a little bit now, but has caught Penny Kim. 2-car way in the back. Newton goes to the outside. Just tight. Can't do anything. Patricia Reed.
Oh.
I don't like it. Toyota very present in this pack. I think the 2 cars some damage and some problems, to be honest. Bell to the bottom. Wolf up high. Look at this. Chris Wolf up here. Having a good run so far. McKinney's been on a little bit of a hot streak. And LCJ has pulled out to a big lead. I feel like I probably had him winning this race. Oh, in the wall.
Oh, 3-car. Uh-oh.
I think he just did the Michigan. Yep. Yo. Okay, no caution, I guess.
Oh, coming near the end of the stage, so.
Won't really matter. We'll take a look at that in a minute here. I think he literally did the Michigan, though. Here we go. 3, 4 wide through this entire group. Collins was cut off stint. Was caused a big wreck there. Middle of the pack.
Stitt probably got some flashbacks there.
Probably. White flag. LCJ.
Assuming he doesn't spin out and die or blow a tire. This would be LCJ's 3rd stage win of the year.
Stage 1 winner from Auto Club will be LCJ. Give it to the pole guy. So he will... Oh, issues. Edwards Carl. No idea what happened there. End of that lap. Looked really slow. Yeah, what happened? I don't know what's wrong with Edwards Carl, but he had an issue right at the end of that stage, so lucky to get the stage caution. Let's take a look at the 3 and whatever happened with him. Yeah, it just blows a tire. Oh, he's in the wall. That was a single car. He didn't even get hit by anyone. Looks like he blows an engine. Maybe the smoke a little hard to see. Bounces the wall and just locks it down. Not the worst thing I've seen someone do. Especially in MCS. Don't worry, I watched
Definitely
the
not
deck
the worst
race.
thing I've seen this weekend.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I watched the Dex race.
Magical wheel.
Yep.
We'll do 3. Why not?
Yum.
Oh my god.
2 cars
This is
stay.
really.
Ham and McKinney.
This is really gonna shake up the race, yo. I sent you the first speeder.
93. Oh. Was not the 93.
It's gonna change so much.
It's like 29th.
Oh, well, that's certainly.
James Freeman, first car off. Oh, and contact between the teammates. Oh.
That's certainly not gonna help.
A little bit of contact between Wise and Cooper Jr. there.
Okay, so he's DNF'd.
Who?
Brody.
Oh, yeah. So Brody first car out. Nice one from him. James Conaway. Too fast on pit road. Too fast for Carlos Martinez as well. He's pretty far back there.
Just one more, I just sent it.
Oh. That's not gonna help. And Corey Soto, who is right behind the 7.
And his lead that was once 75 points seems to be shrinking every race.
Not what you want to hear.
You're a Corey Soto fan.
Or Corey Soto as a whole.
More energy. More tide.
Yeah. Oh my god, what the Oh, Conaway.
Oh.
Wrecked.
Okay. That's not
that might have been Conaway on Conaway.
Oh.
Yo, so hitting your son isn't allowed. Oh my god, what the Yo.
Oh. That's
why are we turning
a driver that's
Oh.
That's a driver that's barely in the playoffs and a driver that's barely out of the playoffs. And
oh my god, what the hell, James?
second time in 2 weeks Christopher Conaway has had an incident with him. How did Corey McKinney get the lead? Did he stay out? What? Oh.
Who, the 17 and 85 or 84? Yes, they stayed out.
Okay. Interesting strategy call. I don't know how to feel about that one.
Yeah, I don't like it whatsoever, actually. I know how to feel about it. Awful. Well, 99's out. Thanks to his son, who just wrecked his car as well, so.
Both Conaways.
Nice. Minus.
Mind you, Christopher Conaway is plus 15.
Minus 3.5 safety rating right there.
So, Carl Scott is multiple laps down. He's plus 15. Christopher Conaway is DNF'd. He's plus 19. Corey Soto just got a speeding penalty. He's plus 52.
James Conaway, minus 2. Just got annihilated in the ass.
Roosevelt Ortiz, luckily for him, though, he's running pretty good, and he is minus 21. And with stuff that's happening right now.
So I just didn't open this. You know what? I'm cool with it.
For old time's sake.
Yeah. We're doing the throwback race for one restart at Auto Club.
You know, I don't really mind with how that first start was. I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Okay, well, we're not keeping it, so you better enjoy it. This is gonna go.
Hopefully,
this is gonna go so bad.
Hopefully the 68 doesn't end up in the catch fence by the time I'm back. I'll be right back.
So, coming to the grain. First restart of the day. Can Conaway catch back up? Probably not. Coming to the green. Pace car off. McKinney, Ham, Freeman, Cooper Jr., green flag. Carl Scott, gonna get back a lap here. Oh, I actually have to lap plus him. Guess who the free pass was? 93. Big run here. 8 car gonna get there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, there they go. Reed in the wall. Marcus in the wall. Collins in the wall. Nuckwit in the wall. Still green, I believe. Could they have thrown a caution? Probably. Soto in pit road. Comes Wolf around the outside.
It's a good sign. The 68's not. How did the 8 and 42 get back to the lead?
Because the leaders almost wrecked each other. Do you want to see what happened?
Sure. Oh, let me guess. They both tried to pit, and then it caused
17
a giant stack
did.
up.
They essentially wrecked with the 40 or 84. Watch. Just watch. They literally almost die 8 times here. Watch.
Oh.
And watch. They literally wreck right here. Not a caution, but watch. Jeremy Marcus dies.
Of course it's a dodge. Who would have thought, bro?
Like, I mean, they, like, literally wreck. RBMS car's right here. Or, sorry. Not even an RBMS car. Hey, there's another RBMS car. That's what I was talking about, definitely. Oh, and by the way, 9 had some sort of issue and pitted. Oh, he has rear bumper damage. Nice. What happened? Oh, did he do the James? Uh-oh.
Oh my god, triple T's in the item shop.
Oh, Ross. That's a teammate. Okay, so, Toyotas can't pace.
Energy cars don't know what brakes are.
Guess Energy doesn't have brakes. Oh, and look, the 77's destroyed as well. God damn it. Uh-oh. Yep, just casually 4 Valvoline cars. What? Yo, excuse me, sir. Sheldon Hampton. So 10 to go, stage 2. See if we can survive. Probably not. I'll be honest.
Ooh, the track and field game got an update.
Does hurdles work?
I don't know. We'll try it after.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say we can discuss after. But Ortiz just inside the top 10. Bell as well. So big for those two.
Yeah, Bell trying to solidify his spot in the playoffs a little bit more. Bell trying to get in. Ortiz trying to get in.
Hello?
As Liang has ran down the top two.
I'm not talking about Liang. Wallace Fields has gone from last to first in 32 laps.
Oh, Jesus.
Dead last, by the way, 39. This guy is currently leading the race.
Him and the 2 car almost swapped. I wonder
Guess
where the
so.
2 car is right now.
Pretty far back. Doing a little bit better this run, but not much. You're defending winner at this track. Also not doing any better. Even Martinez is beating him with the speeding penalty. And then Soto had the speeding penalty and then, like, died. And we don't talk about what James Conway did. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get the belt after this race, if I'm being honest. Like, I think there's a 50% chance he will have to have, like, a cushioned seat next week. Uh-oh, bad push. Don't be a bad push.
Second stage is 40, right?
Yep. Well, it takes us to lap 40. I assume that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Coming to 6 to go in the stage. 6 laps left. In stage number 2, LCJ wants to sweep him. I think he's a legit threat to win this. Kong all the way low.
Aaron Bush, who won this race in the spring, not doing too hot.
A little bit surprising. Sheldon Hampton doing very solid. P8 right now. On actual pace. Oreo climbing back up. Back up to P7. And LCJ has now put a gap. I think LCJ could be the quickest car. I know he says 4th quickest lap, but that's just 1 lap. I think he's got the best long run car. And he's going to be a legitimate threat to win this race.
You picked him winning in the preseason.
Damn, I did. I was
And
right.
I picked him too.
Damn. We might tie it up at 3. No matter what, we're going to be tied after this week. Next year, we should do picks for every single,
series.
yeah.
Including D4.
And fix. And should we do it like every single week? We do the picks? Except preseason,
Maybe.
so then it's not like super bad. Wise will clear to 3rd. With 3 to go in the stage. Obviously, double file restarts from here on out. That's my fault. And
I wouldn't be surprised if stage 2 starts and ends very fast. Or not ends very fast, but starts and comes to a stop very fast. Anyways.
yeah, I think we're going to start stage 3 with a wreck.
So LCJ looking for his 4th stage win of the year. He won stage 1. Looking like he's going to win too.
white flag in stage 2 waving. He just has to hold on. What happened there? Out of turn 4. We'll take a look at that under the caution flag. LCJ coming onto the back straightaway has well over a second. This is an easy stage win, I think. From the 8 group. Has a big run. Could he lap the 45 here? Right at the end. Has a run. And stage 2 winner, Larry Cooper Jr.
4th stage win of the year. 2nd of the race.
Now, I'm curious as to what happened there. Out of turn 4. So we're going to find out. Damn, they've been here for a hot minute. Oh, was that under caution? That might have been the Soto damage. When,
Oh, probably.
I'm just gonna assume it's that. Screw it. I don't care. It's been there for long enough where it doesn't matter. I don't care anymore. Okay, so pit stops. Funny wheel.
Oh, it took me a second to register what you were talking about.
Yo, this guy's so brain dead. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, that's big.
Uh-oh.
That's big.
Uh-oh.
That's really big.
That's what she said.
Okay, it looks different because I like panicked and accidentally clicked off, but I'll show you another.
Yeah. Oh. You right.
That's... It's not good.
Okay, so.
Let me find out our others.
Is there only 2 this time?
Yeah.
One of them being LCJ, your race leader, coming onto pit road. Was second out, but...
Probably the fastest car on track, so that's... So, Centric Austin isn't here, guys.
Good for him. Uh-oh. Relax. Relax. Oh my god. Relax, guys.
Brady Cooper's also not here.
Yes, he is.
Yes?
I'm looking at him right now.
Oh, that's... Wait. That's not... That's not ideal. Uh-oh. Just don't kill your teammate, LCJ. That's all I ask.
Well, 2 very important drivers to pay attention to this race just got black flags. 00 trying to fight for a playoff spot, +2, and was doing very well. Now going to the back. And obviously your race leader and probably the quickest car on the track. The 8 will be at the back, so. And James Conaway got the free pass. I don't know if you saw that, but welcome back to the lead lap, I guess. Your dad isn't there, by the way.
Jesus, Wi-Fi of Doom. Oh my god.
So getting ready to go back green. Fields and Liang will lead us. I almost said Newton, but I forgot he's a lap down.
So, LCJ is going to try and make his way through the field. I mean, Wallace Fields did it in 30 laps.
He's got 50.
So, it's not over. But it'll certainly...
Oh, they just had snacks.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Justin Bell just went deep inside of James Conway. That is a... Actually, that's not a minor. Never mind, we're good. I don't know if it was consensual, so we might not be good. I don't think a single... Yeah, I think every energy car is a lap down, or not in the race. Worst week for energy, probably ever. DNF and a bunch of sub-30 lap down cars right now.
The 911 was probably worse for them. Anyways.
Wait, did you just say 911 was probably worse for them?
I don't know what the correlation is, but...
What the hell? Okay then. You know, I'm just gonna move on. That's a conversation for a different time. Did you see Kyler Murray flexing in Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy work. You better back it up now. Anyways, coming to the grain.
Okay. Hey, I'd watch Freeman right here. I'd watch RBMS as a whole. Look at how many cars they have up here.
Yep, here we go. All 4 of them inside the top 11.
Freeman.
Actually, wait. Where's... Okay.
Oh, wait, the 81's the RBMS.
Okay.
Jesus, I'm stupid, bro.
Yeah, don't worry, me too. 3 wide. 68 down low. Here comes Sheldon Hampton. Who wants to make something happen? Looks a little bit calmer. I mean, it doesn't look calm by any means, but... Calmer than the past few.
Liang, he was close in the spring.
It's so hard to watch 2 kind of entirely different groups. LCJ trying to pick through this field. Making a 4 wide move. Big run from the 8. Oh my god.
Now, this is where I'd watch a wreck happen because he's just so much faster than everyone else here. All it takes is one misjudged gap and the big one's coming.
I think it's not just that. It's also just this group all packed together. By no means safe.
3 wide.
For the lead. Kim trying to get her first win in a while. Oh, LCJ! Peak
That's what I'm talking about. He saves it.
Everyone does a really good job there. Getting out of the gas, being patient with each other.
As you kind of have to be at this track.
Oh, Stitt. Almost into the door of LCJ. LCJ flying. Gonna push the 4 all the way down into turn 3. Four wide back here. Martinez almost into the wall. Here we go. Oh, Brian. Uh-oh. Oh, and across the turn!
Oh!
Big wreck!
There it is!
And a huge
we've
wreck.
been waiting for all day.
The 00 got slightly involved in that, I believe. I think he's okay. LCJ was ahead of it. Wow.
A lot of cars involved, but luckily not too bad of a wreck. Who's going to get back to the line first? It looks like it's going to be the 34. 31. I believe he wrecked here in the spring.
So his bad luck, after that slight good luck run, going to come to an end here in Auto Club.
At his home track.
Don't think anyone's too badly tore up. See the 23 in the wall still.
Yeah, 00 involved, but I don't think
Great
he's
save.
that bad.
Great save. to hold on to that. Able to recover the car and might have actually had a net gain of positions through it. But yeah, a lot of guys in it. Is there anyone that notable in it? Not really.
Yeah, I finished 26th.
Clyde Wheeler Jr. was in it, but like, I don't think he's too bad. We can take a look. Obviously,
Yeah, he's like plus 32. I mean, it's gonna hurt, but it doesn't. His damage
yeah,
doesn't look too bad.
yeah. I don't. I
The
really
only
don't.
notable drivers I don't think had it that bad.
Oof.
I mean, maybe Pryor, but she's also really far out of the playoffs. She was close at one point, but now I think she's in a must-win.
But yeah, I think the 24. Yeah, the 6 just kind of crowds the 24, and I think he thinks the 24 is gonna move up, and he's trying to arc it and make a move, and they just kind of run out of room. And
yeah,
there's not a whole lot of room to work with at this track, even though it's basically the widest track. It's just so difficult to be fast while side by side.
yeah, and if you're up there on the top, you really got nothing you could do there.
We're gonna go on board Dirk Stitt through this.
I mean, he's not notable in the playoffs, but notable because he won it in the spring. Aaron Bush involved.
Yeah. No, I know. There's like notable drivers, just not really towards the playoff picture.
26 honestly doesn't seem too bad. Might just need some new tires on that thing. Besides that, I think he's fine.
Maybe a little bit of damage repair, but
did they pit? I don't think they did. That's
no.
The same. So, first wreck of the race, first stage.
There was technically another wreck. Another two wrecks, technically. Because there's the one on the stage 2 restart. And then there's the one with Brody at the end of stage 1. So, I believe the 8 up to P11. So he has now 40 laps, a little bit less once we go green, but about 40 laps to pass 10 cars, and I think he is the best of these cars. Look at this, Julian Daniels, P6. He's having a good day. Denny Ham was right with this wreck, got hit a little bit by Justin Bell.
Now, honestly, I think everyone here, unless your driver's up front, I think we're all hoping for a surprise winner to shake this playoff grid up.
On board Ralph Curry, who really dove quick. There's a wreck in the wall. What did Martinez see? He was just kind of there, like, he was mildly involved. Like, he was low-key just kind of there. I think he realized he was screwed. Oh, yeah. He was more involved than I thought. But yeah, getting ready to double up.
I keep an eye on that 8 car. Do you think we can make it to the end,
No.
green? Or
Oh.
pit stops?
Oh, absolutely not. No, 0% chance. If they can make it about 20 laps, then they can pit one more time. So probably just one still up left. Barring like cautions and stuff, which there will be cautions, but we'll see. Currently
Look at
green.
that 69. Despite the top 2, if you look at everyone behind them,
A lot of them would change this playoff picture.
yeah.
Besides
I
essentially
keep
the
an eye on
valve
that
lane cars.
32.
Literally just besides the
That,
valve lane cars.
that 32 car seems to win one race randomly every year.
Here we go. LCJ picked up a couple on that first series of turns. Now he's up high, gonna try to close in using the draft. Can't see it as well here, but you can tell how strong that draft is. How packed up this race has been. Until those tires fall
The
off.
8 car is here. And he's hungry.
One win this season. Came just a couple weeks ago at Road America. I don't think anyone really had him waiting that long to get his first win in Valvoline equipment.
We certainly did it.
Yeah. Shut up.
Now,
Anyways.
after that wreck, the field seems to be a lot more calm.
I think part of it was because there was a group of cars, and I'm pretty sure it's because of James Conaway, that just like got stacked up really bad.
Yeah. Freeman. He's been unlucky all season long. And he's going to look to win his way
To the
into the
bottom.
playoffs. And I mean,
To the lead.
certainly Freeman, at this point in the year, no one thought he'd be in almost a must win. And a win here for him would really boost his confidence and would shake up the playoff grid.
Yeah, I believe he's 21st in playoff points right now. So, pretty deep. Here comes the 42 with a huge move 3 wide through the middle. Take a look at this.
Revalvoline cars.
The 8 cars kind of lost this front pack a little bit. 2 cars slowly rebounded. What the hell?
Wow.
That's something. To the bottom. Fields, 3 wide. We're going to take a look at this big group. I don't know if we'll get another caution. The racing relatively calm.
I wouldn't be surprised if this comes down
To pit
to
strategy.
stops like it did yesterday in the X Series.
Ooh, nearly a wreck there. Okay, almost hooked Collins. I mean, Collins is essentially a must-win at this point. I think you're going to have to watch out for him at Daytona, to be honest.
Yeah, and honestly, besides Daytona, this is one of the last wildcard races, I would say. Because Pocono, I mean, I don't know. Pocono's Pocono. Anything can happen. Portland is kind of a wild card, and you got Daytona. We are really closing in on the end of the regular season where things are going to get tight.
Good push here. Kind of spreading out now. So I think we're going to get into that point in the run where we start really seeing what people are made of. See if this 8 car still got it. He's clearly not slow, but... see what she said on emails. LCJ trying to get these last few spots to get back to the lead. Three wide. Julian Daniels could finally get another good run in. Bentley P9. Yeah, that's really spreading out. Here we go. For the lead, Byron Wise all the way low. 19 starting to lose this pack. It's Valvoline versus Freeman. Kind of how it was in the playoffs last season, where Valvoline obviously dominant, but Freeman was putting up such good fights late in that season. All over the rear bumper. To the bottom. Fields. Under 30 laps to go. Time is ticking, and we are getting real racy in the back here. Clyde Wheeler Jr. all over the bumper of his teammate. Leticia Kelly. Bunch of Toyotas. Eight and 19 have lost this group. It's down to just these four right now. Could be four wide. Big move, James Freeman.
I'm back.
Four wide for the lead.
Oh, Jesus.
Good run, James Freeman gonna get to the outside again.
It's Freeman and just Valvoline.
Yup. I was saying how it was reminiscent of last year's playoffs. How Valvoline was really dominant, but Freeman kept having those amazing performances. Thought he was going to be a realistic shot for the championship. Justin Bell has recovered well from his penalty. Back to 13th. It's 2 lap cars here. Julie Daniels finally having a good run. To the 32 car.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people forget this, but Freeman came second in the championship just a year ago, and he is now in a spot where he almost needs to win to even make the playoffs. But honestly, a race like this, even if he doesn't win, if he just finishes around where he's running right now,
with awful
how some of the drivers in the playoffs have been killed this race.
No, every single playoff, I'll be honest, every single driver that's currently in the playoffs has had issues or is currently having them. The best driver that's in the playoffs right now, Justin Bell. Sorry, continue.
So he could still gain a lot of points, but it's also the fact that his teammate, Roosevelt Ortiz, is also having a good day, and he might point himself in, depending on how things pan out.
I don't think so, because of Justin Bell doing so good.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
But I think he will be close to Carl Scott and Christopher Conway come the end of this. And I think Clyde Wheeler Jr. is going to be on the verge of being in a dangerous spot here. Okay, these two starting to close in. These top few. tire wear has hit hard. 25 laps to go. Under that now. 24. So on the edge of the fuel window here in the Cup Series. So find out who makes their move win and how risky do they get. Do they plan for an overtime race start? Penny Kim still pressuring the bottom. Looks like a pit stop. Yep, here comes Penny Kim. First car up here coming to pit road. Only car up here coming to pit road, I think. I think Ortiz jumping down as well. I like that move. Currently P7. Needs to make up ground. The points. Might as well get aggressive on the strategy. Todd Young in pit road. Yeah, handful of guys coming in. So now we're going to jump back to the race leaders. LCJ honing in. About a half a second quicker than the top two. That last time around. I think everyone knows it's time to pit. So here comes Fields. Freeman. Cooper Jr. Wise. Liang. That's essentially everybody. So McKinney first guy to stay out. Or last guy on the track. Ralph Curry will be second. But I think we're looking at these guys here. We're going to watch James Freeman. You can see that's Field out already. Now keep in mind, early pit box because of his penalty in pre-race. Left side's going on for James Freeman. Gonna come out behind. Okay, here comes the 34.
Newman's not lead lap, right?
No. So Kim, looking to inherit the lead here. Gonna get second at the very least. Has the momentum to likely take the lead here.
Oh my god, Ralph Curry. It's technically the race lead.
Ralph Curry leading the race. I'll be damned. So Kim not quite going to be able to take the lead away, but has a great run here. Will keep a good amount of momentum. What are we doing, Kim? What are we doing? Stupid Asian. Couldn't see the fucking lap car. Okay, that's my fault. That's out of luck. That's my fault. Ralph Curry still your leader. Stand out very long, try to catch a caution maybe. Put other drivers in jeopardy essentially. Freeman back around Kim because Kim made that bad mistake. Oh, Jesus Christ. Slow cars in the way everywhere. It's like a fucking minefield out here. Curry has lost the lead, so Justin Bell currently leading the race. For Dodge.
Could we see a scenario, I highly doubt it, where he does what Jalen Long did?
No. If he wasn't, like, if he didn't start the pit cycle back 54 laps, maybe. Gonna stay out another lap. So provisional race lead, still Fields. That's these two. LCJ's dropped pretty far. Could be a Wallace Fields win. Fourth win potentially on the horizon for the 28. But look at this. Running out of time. There's a lot of lapped cars here.
Oh my god. Thought very bad things were about to happen.
Okay, well, he has figured it out, unlike his teammate. Maybe you should teach his teammate how to pass lap cars. No names need to be used. Dan Curry, down on the bottom, could be coming to pit road. Gonna
First
slide
car to
up.
pit out of that front group. Actually, no, I see some other cars on pit road. I don't know if that's the rest of them. So, only 2 cars yet to pit. Well, no, I think the 6 and 23 also have it on the 7, but the top 2 still yet to pit.
To the bottom.
He is just gaining so much time each lap. And I think the 00 went down pit road. Ralph Curry, only car yet to pit.
So has full
And even if
control over this race right now.
he doesn't pit, I think the 28 is still going to catch him. Just take the lead. Even if you can somehow stretch it, which I really doubt.
2 car going a lap down here. Not had a very good day. Obviously started from pole. Has not shown.
Oh, 53 down pit road.
Yep. So Field's officially the race leader.
Started in dead last, by the way.
And ever since he got up there, he has been which is, as of right now, looking like he may have a very, very good finish. Chris Wolf gonna have a nice finish. Outside, Penny Kim. Penny Kim gonna get the spot. Pushes Pryor. So that's for second. 3 wide up here.
Oh, I didn't do the magical wheel. God damn it. The magical wheel of misfortune. Which... Wallace Field just continues to grow his lead even more.
Yep. Freeman gonna get another couple of cars here. Got second back. I mean, there are 12 cars on this lead lap. I wouldn't be surprised if we only finish with 11. Oh, to the bottom. 4 wide. With different speeds of cars. Not a good mix. I mean, 6-second lead. Race coming to a close here. And in a hurry. 1 or maybe 2 more lap cars for Fields to deal with. I think it's just down to a caution at this point. Oh, Collins in.
Oh no. Bang threw a glass bottle onto the track. Oh no.
Yeah, 34 has dropped back.
This would be Wallace Field's second career win at Auto Club, by the way. Is it bad I already updated all the stats?
Jesus. Just waiting for Wallace Fields to blow a tire and eat the wall.
You know, that's kind of why I did it. I'm hoping me like updating all the stats is gonna make like a caution come out and he's gonna lose.
Yo, are you having a wet dream right now? Look at this. Edwards Carl top 10. Sheldon Hampton top 10. Look at how many random drivers there are up inside this top 10. We'll see.
Somehow Valvoline car's still gonna win.
Yeah. Show me the Battle of Mid. Okay, let me explain this to you, Maine. You happen to show up for the one race you aren't doing good at. The one race! Keep in mind, I think...
still fifth.
Okay, yeah, I guess you're fifth. But, like... Man, you've had, like, 18 million chances to win. You only have 1 at a plate track, by the way. Because you're just genuinely wasting your talent. But you're essentially, like, the GOAT. And
You were second in points like half the season until you died 2 or 3 races in a row.
Yeah.
You want to hear your finishes? Like, okay, you started off all right, and then Richmond, you just started going crazy. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 10th, 1st, 4th, 2nd, 9th, 4th, 9th, 5th, 4th, and then you died 20th, 36th, 39th, and then finished 8th last week.
Yeah. It's a race coming to a close.
You're like a dark horse championship pick.
Yeah.
Another Wallace Field.
LCJ swept the stage, is not gonna win this one. Wise up to second. I think currently the quickest car, probably. Yeah, way quicker than Fields, but not 8.5 in nearly 2 laps. 2.5 laps to go. Fields will cruise through 3 and 4. 2 more laps, assuming he can make it to the end here. Haven't seen any movement in pit road. No plans for anyone to make pit stops. Gonna be tight on fuel for most of this field, but lap and a half to go. White flag. 1 lap to go for Wallace Fields. Win number 4 of the season is right around the corner potentially. Just has to cruise home. Hell, he could do the John West Townley if he wanted. Not dying. Not dying. I'm talking about when he ran out of fuel and still won. Just to be clear. Down the back straightaway. For the final time. Through 3 and 4. Wallace Fields, 4th win of the season. Wallace Fields will win in Auto Club in a dominating final stage. LCJ can't quite get Liang right at the end. Liang will hold on to 5th. Bruce Knuckwitz, 17th. Take a look at that run from the 5.
I'm really intrigued to see how the playoff grid looks.
Yeah,
now.
so this just inverted the playoffs.
Yeah, this is.
Daniel's 11th. So, pretty good race from him. Oh yeah, we never talked about it. The only wreck that caused the caution took out 3 people. It was the 11, 10, and 31. We just did say it like. But we will see you at Pocono next week for Dex and Cup. And then we'll have Trucks and Cup as well. So, Pocono.
Did LCJ or Wallace Fields do the most laps? I assume LCJ.
Anyways, we will see you some other time. GG's. Rip Elbozo. Fucking die.